today I am going to teach another application of Boolean algebra, that is encoders. The process of converting one type of signal into another type is known as encoding, and the circuit which performs this job is known as encoders. Okay, there are three types of encoders: octal to binary encoder, second is decimal to binary encoder, third is hexadecimal to binary encoder. As you know, when we give any input, it is in decimal form, but computer understands instruction in the binary form. So encoder circuits are used to convert a decimal number into binary. Generally it is used in the design of input devices like keyboard. Okay, so as soon as we type the input in the decimal form, the keyboards, inside the keyboard there is a circuit of encoder that converts the decimal input into which form? Binary form. So there are three types of encoders: octal to binary, decimal to binary, and hexadecimal to binary. So here any one I will teach today. So I will start decimal to binary encoder. Decimal to binary encoder. As you know, decimal number system contains total 10 digits, 0 to 9. Okay. So there is a general equation 2 to power n greater or equal to I. In this equation, I is the number of lines to be encoded and n is the output lines, where I is number of lines to be encoded and n will represent the number of output lines. So according to the decimal to binary encoder, we have to encode total 10 digits. Okay, that means we 2 to power n greater or equal to n. In this equation we have to find the minimum value of n that can satisfy this equation. So the minimum value of n will be 4, that will satisfy this equation. That means in decimal to binary encoder we have total 10 lines that is to be encoded, and it will produce 4 outputs. Okay, it will produce total 4 outputs. Produce 4 outputs. So 4 outputs are represented by F0, F1, F2, F3. The order will remain same. Okay, this is actually according to the place value. Okay, this side F0 will be there, then F1, then F2, F3. So we have to make a combination 8 times 0, 2 1, 4 0, 4 1, 2 0. Then 2 0, 2 1, 2 0, 2 1, 2 0. And in this alternate 0 1, 0 1, 0 1, 0 1. So this is the truth table of decimal to binary encoder. Now for circuit diagram, of decimal to binary encoder, we'll draw total 10 lines, 0 to 9. Here, here in every line we have to draw the switches. This is called a switch. The switch should not touch to this line. Okay. Then 4 outputs are there. 4 OR gates are required this side. Total we will draw 4 OR gates. 1 for F0, 1 for F1, 1 for F2, 1 for F3. This is F0, F1, F2 and F3. Okay. Now the most important part is how to connect this output lines. In F0 truth table you will see 1 is present on 1 number, 3 number, 5 number, 7 number and 9 number. So one straight line you will draw from one number and you will connect to the F0. Then 1 from 3 number, connect. 1 from 5 number, connect. 1 from 7 number, connect, and 1 from. So this is F0. In F1 you will see 1 is present on 2 number, 3 number, 6, 7, 4 times. So 1 from 2 number, 1 from 3 number, 1 from 6, and 1 from 7. Now in F2 you will see in F2 4, 5, 6 and 7. So draw from 4 straight line, then from 5, 6 and 7. In exam you can use a scale for drawing the straight line. Okay, here the lines are not very straight, but you can use the scale. Okay. Now in F3 you can see. In F3 you can see there are 2 times 1, 8 and 9. So connect this from 8 and this from 9. So this is the circuit diagram for decimal to binary encoder. Okay, these lines are not very straight in this video, but you can draw on copy with the help of a scale. Okay, the process of connecting these points, that is very important, from where you have to connect. So that is clear from the truth table. So this is the truth table of decimal to binary encoder. This is the circuit diagram. There is one block diagram also that represents the overall working of decimal to binary encoder. This is called block diagram. In block diagram, decimal to binary encoder, it represents overall working. So this side will make total 10 lines, and this side will make 4 lines. Okay, this is representing outputs F0, F1, F2 and F3. This is representing inputs 0 to 9. So this is called block diagram. Generally block diagram is not asked in the question paper, but you should know for working. Okay. So this is all about the decimal to binary encoder. I hope you like this topic. Please do subscribe my channel. Thank you.